Howdy folks, I am Martha and I welcome you to Hershberger's Miracle Homestead, and today's video was inspired by this building behind us. I'm going to walk around it and I'm going to show you the inside, and I will let you know why this video was inspired by it. In fact, it's going to roll over into 2, probably 3 videos. So with that, I will dash out of the way and get started. And we will start with the right side of the garage here. As you can see, the outer walls need to be repaired or replaced, and the other side of the garage looks even worse than this. And coming along down to the back side, the lumber that's back here is just all kind of jumbled right now. I think they'll be straightening that up. And we have a little scrap metal pile there. And then up above the lean-to, they will be replacing that outer wall as well. When you're inside the garage and look up there, you can see daylight at a number of places. And then sliding on around to the side that's the worst. This will definitely be replaced. They'll be taking the window out and then putting the same window in. I think the walk-through door up there, that is actually going to be replaced. And to me, the sad part about the day is these boards are far enough away from the garage that there's 2 or 3 birds that have built nests in there. And I don't know if there's any eggs or little birdies in there or what, but anyway, that's the sad part of the day for me, is knowing that their little homes are going to be destroyed. Now for the inside of the garage. You will see the pile of siding there that was actually left here by the previous owner. So that tells us he had intentions of doing that himself, and then he sadly passed away before that project was done. So that is what they used for the outside of the building. And then we swing over to the other side of the garage here, and there's a lot of scrap metal that's definitely too heavy for Dorothy and I to handle. So I think they're planning to take care of that. And yeah, everything in here should look completely different till the end of the day. The work crew has arrived, as you can see, and is hard at it. Our brother Junior took charge of the Nun Garage projects, which will be in another video. He was also in and out of the garage repair project along with our 4 nephews and a couple other guys. As I mentioned, it makes me sad thinking of the birds losing their home. Junior did check each nest to be sure there were no baby birds left behind. He found some eggs, but no baby birds. So hopefully the parents have been able to rehome their home. If you look inside the door, you will see an old phone on the wall mounted there. This always brings back memories of growing up before the cell phone days. There is a cord connected from the phone base to the hand receiver. However long that cord is how far you can walk away from the phone base. I remember our cord being short, and when it was upgraded to a long cord, we thought we had it made. But still, we were limited to how far we could walk away from the phone base by how long the cord was. And also, we were on a party line. And what's a party line? It's when 2 or more people are on the same phone line as you are, and what determines What ring you answer is each phone is given their own ring, whether it's too long and too short or however that was designated out. You knew what your ring was. And when your ring went, you answered the phone. And then there's times when you pick up the phone to make a call and you can hear someone else on the party line is using the phone, so you have to wait until they're done.
Yeah, I need them. Measure from the edge of your sheet flat. Yeah. 14 3/4 to the window. Yeah. 45 1/4 to the other side of the window. Wires. What wires? That more. Am I gonna trip over? One, two, three.
They called for all hands on deck to help load the heaviest piece of scrap metal.
Yeah, boy. We're on? Take a break. Go. Y'all ready?
This hard-working crew represents 2 construction businesses and a firefighter. With 2 construction companies represented, they brought their work truck and tool trailers, plus a dump trailer for the construction trash, and then a dump trailer was also brought in for the scrap metal. I was really wishing I had several cameras to set up that day because work was going on at many different places, and I didn't want to miss out on any action, but of course I did because we only had 1 camera. We did serve a break mid-forenoon, and we'll have that included in part 2 video. Junior said they will go to Cold Springs Cafe for lunch. It's close by, and they have a lot of memories of going there and enjoy it. You will see here, along with straightening up the boards here, they're going to be picking up an old barn door that fell down. When we moved here, there was a small old barn that I just loved. Just to be able to look out and see it did my heart good. And here's a picture that was taken at that time, and I'll include that here. As you can see, some of the boards are missing, and when they wanted to repair it so we can use it, they found it was full of termites and it was not worth repairing. So it's decided to take it down, but I did request to keep the door. Maybe I will find a perfect use for it someday. This is a garage that took on a whole new look. They didn't have to replace the siding, but they did have to do some repair. Okay, here was a pile of siding, and it was here for more than 7 years because the previous owner had gotten it. So they just picked up the top board, laid it aside, and went from there. So this corner back here has taken on a whole new look with things that they were able to take out. And then they built something for us upon our request that we are thrilled about. These are beds for our Labrador retrievers. They build them this far, and then we'll put the finishing touches on it to be able to move into the barn for them. And as you can see here, they did have to replace the siding here, which they did. There was a small scrap metal pile up front and another scrap metal pile behind. And both of those are gone now. And also, I never thought about it, but my construction-minded brother and nephews did. The very top there where you see new siding, that was just open, and they asked if we would like to have that closed in to match the siding on the building. Sure, why not? If you have it, do it. So they did it. And then they were able to straighten up back here just a little bit for me. I think I showed you a door from an old building that we had that was laid over. They have that picked up. They were up on the roof and replaced the siding on that, and I just noticed there was a big refrigerator freezer on the back side here, and that is gone, which I told them that is gone if someone wants it or take it to scrap. So I don't even know what they did. And look at the huge improvement on this wall. It looks absolutely awesome. And at the other end is a brand new walk-through door. We will enjoy to the fullest. Thank you so much for joining us on this special day when our brother and nephews gave us a huge, huge lift. And this concludes part 1 of the workday. Part 2 should be out on Saturday. And now we invite you to stay tuned for the Golden Thought. You're looking good today. Yes, you are. Howdy, folks, and welcome to the Golden Thought of this episode. We are the twins, Marvin and Martha. Marvin is a very special brother, and he's better known as Buddy. The Golden Thought for today. Gratitude isn't only a celebration when good things happen. Gratitude is a declaration that God is good no matter what happens. And yeah, when things are going good, it is easy to find gratitude in it. And then when life throws a curveball and things are a little bit more challenging, sometimes you have to hunt for that something to be grateful for and have gratitude for. But it's usually there. So that's a thought to ponder on, that gratitude isn't only a celebration when good things happen. Gratitude is a declaration that God is good no matter what happens. And that's very, very true. Regardless if things are good or challenging, God is there, and that alone can give us a heart of gratitude. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. With that, we'll bring this episode to a close. We hope you've enjoyed it and been blessed. And if you have, we would appreciate it if you'd smash that like button. For some reason, that helps the algorithm on YouTube, and the algorithm takes notice of it and sends the video out to more people. Also sharing and subscribing. And I know we have some new subscribers again, and we welcome you to our family, and we welcome everybody back again. And if you're just passing through, thanks for joining us. With that, we'll bring this episode to a close. Thank you and God bless.